Hi guys, it's me, just Machine again, and for this video that I will be dedicated to the month of love, February in 2026, I should be talking about a little song by a band that was introduced to me back in college by one of my aides, Miss Catherine Roberts. And let me just say that this song is kick-ass, and so is the band that made it. Now, I should tell you that this is not the actual song that she introduced me to the band with, but it's still be awesome. I think the song that she introduced me to it with was either I Wanna Be a Kennedy or Boys and Girls. One of the two of them. But anyway, these are sung and performed it, probably written by a group called Kill Hannah. Which, yeah, it's an emo band, a little guitar group, much like a Green Day. And Green Day is pretty awesome, that song as well. We get an introduction as, oh yeah, by the way, the name of the song is Lips Like Morphine, which, you know what, when you're in love with a girl or a guy for that matter, a lot of kisses are kind of expected by your romantic partner. So yeah, just try to think of love and all that stuff. I wouldn't know because I haven't gotten any kisses on the lips by anybody. The closest thing I got was a kiss on the cheek once by somebody. Anyway, this song is very interesting because it's got some interesting psychological questions I have to ask. But I'll get to them when I get to them. But for right now, we're just getting to the introduction to the song. And it sounds like one of those, like backwards playing records we hear about. It sounds like the devil or something religious. And it sounds so religious that actually sounds very much like a pipe organ. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they put an organ in the beginning too, just to spice things up a little bit with the musical scene. But then we get a very good riff in there by the little guitar, and it's pretty awesome. So now we also get an introduction to the main singer for the song. And I don't know his name, but he's still cheap butt. And one of the psychological questions is, when you talk about lips like morphine and you expect, kisses and stuff from your partner in crime and stuff, it's kind of weird that they have the person in there with a voice that could be mistaken for either man or a woman. So that's a good analogy for you. Man or woman, singing about that they want lips like partner with lips like morphine. And also another thing is that the partner in question in the video is meant to be a woman, in like a white silky dress. But the thing is that the woman's face looks very indistinguishable from the main singer, which I think it's supposed to be a man. So that's another thing that's a question, the whole androgyny of it, What you're trying to say that it won't, that can satisfy his quest for a person with looks like morphine that can kiss him, that knocks him out every time he kisses him and stuff. It's himself, is he talking about like a mirror image, or is he talking about a person that looks exactly like him? Funny thing, many years ago, my mother was at a store with my father and me, and he went to go follow who she thought was his father at the time, and it turned out to be somebody else altogether. So that was like we were playing that. Somebody looked so much like my father that he fooled even my mother. That was like kind of interesting. But this song has the video for it has this guy pursuing this girl who's got lips with morphine, and every time he kisses him, she always knocks him out on his back, and then he wants to get more of the lightning in the boat, the shock of being kissed by someone so beautiful, so lovely, so charming, so this, so that, so much like yourself. And that's actually very funny. If you look at it like that. Anyway, I will show you my version of a girl with morphine, with a girl with lips like morphine. But yeah, this song is actually good. Let's see now. Now I gotta point out here too. Forget the actual lyrics of the song. You're always assuming by the name of the song that kisses are going for here, for lips. But there are other spots that a woman can kiss that can easily be, they have that effect on the guy when they lean on his lips. What else would occur if you kiss anywhere else on the body? Now, I'm not talking about anything sexual or anything like that. I'm talking on the forehead, the cheek, the breast, the pectoral area, the hand, legs, and whatnot. So, if they can knock you out like you have a morphine attack or something, these kisses, these smooches will probably be deadly on like the head or the temple or the back of your neck and that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Like either you want somebody with powerful cute smooches, or do you want to live on it too? Anyway, the idea that she's got really powerful lips, and not machine gun lips like President Trump wants, but like really powerful lips that she shocks you whenever she kisses you to the point of simulating morphine, shot morphine, and it's actually pretty funny that way. Because I could just imagine the guy gets knocked down on his back from a nice kiss on the cheek or on the lips or whatever, and then I could just see people saying, "Medic!" Clear, boom, with the pedals. Anyway, this guy is like me in that he's been looking all of his life for someone that would give him lightning in a bowl, that would leave him gasping for breath every time they kiss and then make out. And no, he doesn't mention anything but tongue or anything like that. Just a regular kiss on the lips. And that he wants to be knocked out on his back whenever that happens. And I want to go with looks like Morphine, although the girl does look pretty androgynous to me. Look very identical to him. Okay, yeah, it's like kind of repetitive, that song too. I kind of like it. I'll give it a pass for that. And he wants him to be knocked out again. So basically like a rapid fire kiss simulation. Anyway, that'd be pretty funny. I'm sure that he will probably give someone kisses all over his body that he might end up becoming paralyzed from the waist down or from the neck down. Yeah, he wants someone that's also really passionate in the love for him, which is like kind of nice. I want it too. I want a nice girl who's passionate, who's attractive, who is nice and all that. And kiss pretty good. I heard legend that men like women who can kiss good. I have no idea where that comes from or why it's important that they can kiss good. But yeah, that would be nice. That'd be like my fantasy. Also, public display second would be nice too. Kind of remind me of when they have somebody kissing someone else in a cartoon, and he's so enamored by the person that he has a shock, like being electrocuted, much to the point of having a heart attack. Pretty much. So if any woman kissed me like that, like he described in that song, I would have a freaking heart attack. Okay, yeah, I have seen something on TV and such that they do have kisses that leave people gasping for breath, and that's actually pretty admirable. Now, there is a DC character in comic books that does do this. That does a kiss that will pretend to kill someone that has looks like morphine and knock you on your back. It's like the what some might even think is poison. And she was in Batman and Robin. I speak of none other than the legendary redhead herself, Poison Ivy. I'm sorry, but I thought I had a bigger feeling than this. It's like maybe an inch high. Anyway, this Poison Ivy has a very interesting little smooth defense there, and he's one of the best redheads in comic books. I prefer Starfire myself, but that's my liking. So yeah, I like the song. I like it when the guys sing something good, not out. Whenever she's around, it's very fun. It's also kind of whenever I see someone kissing like that, it's kind of envious about people that have a lover human kiss like that. Although it's really pretty funny. You want to hear something real funny? I was at the gym one time last year, talking to a guy. I don't care about guy stuff, so I can talk to whoever wants. Man, that's a man. I don't care. 'Cause I know that I'm not gay. So then all of a sudden, I see in the corner of my eye while I'm doing some other exercise, I see that he's with a little guy. The guy is big. I guess his boyfriend or something, like a little guy. So he's bitching him out because we're talking to me for no reason. No, I'm not gay. Apparently the guy is gay, so whatever. So I guess the little guy went to say something like, no, don't talk to that guy anymore. You're not getting my loving. So I think he probably said that to him because afterwards he doesn't talk to me anymore. I don't get it, because I'm not really too interested in that kind of thing. But it's just really funny to see that it's all women that do that to other guys whenever they talk to other women besides their girlfriends. Or women talking to women and all that. But anyway, it's really funny to me at least. Because I remember recording them too on my video camera. But not on purpose, of course. I went to Senator's show. But I saw them in the corner talking to like they were really going at it together. So I knew right off the bat that they were together. That was really funny. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought that the guy would blow his boyfriend over talking to some strange guy at the game who is not even gay? That's really funny. This is a cool song. I do listen to that different times. I do listen to the other Carolina song too. And yeah, that's a good song. That's a bit one of the wish fulfillment songs for me. Because I'm gonna have a girl who likes to have PDA time with me, public affection that includes kisses and holding and other things. So yeah, that'd be fun for me and for her, I would imagine. So yeah, also the guy never actually said in the song that the girlfriend had to have big lips. When you think of someone that could be with someone, you usually think of what size lips they might have, whether they be big or whether they be small, but whether they, puff them up with some kind of artificial means. Which, by the way, I actually prefer women to be as natural as possible. So, no artificial puffing up of lips, no artificial breasts, no artificial height or anything like that. I just like them natural as anything. Because that's the way it should be, natural. Unless there's something like medical emergency for it. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed talking about it. My video on the song, so I thank you for watching my video on Lips Like Morphine. I'm my month of love, 2016 in February. And I enjoyed talking about the song as much as he's like talking about how much he wants a woman that lives in gasoline for breath, who give him a shock every time she kisses him. Not like a that study shock, I'm talking about like a real heart-inducing, heart-inducing smooch lips. And he enjoys relatively all different synonyms for that, phrases for that, like morphine kiss, get nightshade, gasping for breath. Want women that blow kisses that will knock him on his back, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I agree with it. I want a woman that can knock me back with kisses blowing kisses of death. Much like in the movie, K-pop Demon Hunter, in which the Soldier Boys actually weaponize hearts. It's kind of like that. But that's more good for me than this. This is more serious, given by the emo band Kill Hannah. Let's see here. Also, we could use a heavy breathing on it too. It's a good peppy song. So yeah, I give this my happy face seal approval and the good gloss too, because it's an awesome song. And we need to like for this experience moment. And yeah. Okay, yeah. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my channel, you know, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my stuff, as well as contact me for future information on my videos by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707, or if you want to follow me on Twitter or actually prefer at Morphine Pro. Also, you can get me on my email address at jjsviewchannel@gmail.com. So, as to all you lovers out there, all you girlies who have the power of a deadly smooch, keep the men in check with their love powers, and you have legit morphine. Although I'm pretty sure that morphine gives you, relaxes you, and takes away pain. And that this guy's drinking his own morphine is like a shot of cocaine, tobacco or something, that gives you like a jolt of energy. And yeah. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys in Instant Land. Sayonara and goodbye.